Welcome back to Eagles franchise on Madden 21. This is Extinguisher 10, and today we are taking on the 1-0 Los Angeles Rams. But before we get to that, we have a message from an X Factor. From our offensive coordinator. Never mind. Coach, we need to think about prioritizing the run this week because Jalen Ramsey is going to be shadowing our receivers all game. There might not be a better man-to-man corner in football. His ability to break on a ball is ridiculous, and there's a good chance he makes us pay for throwing it his way. How do you want to handle him? And naturally, we've got these neutral, just generic, crappy options that can apply to any position or no positions. It's great. I would say he is really, really good. I definitely don't want to disregard him. I don't want to completely go away from him, though. Let's go slow him down. Yeah, Ramsey possesses a big problem, but I think we'll be fine as long as we play smart, balanced football, no silly throws, no panic decisions, no turnovers. Don't let them intimidate us. I'm on board, Coach. But all that being said, I'd still try to throw away from Ramsey whenever possible. It might be a good game to target our tight end and utilize some screens to our running back. We'll keep that under advisements. Beat the Los Angeles Rams, throw one or fewer interceptions. All right. And also, before we play the game, I had forgot to go over our final starting lineups. So if this ever gets around to loading, we'll show you that. And of course, as you already knew, Carson Wentz was going to be our starting quarterback, Miles Sanders our starting running back, and I am giving the number one duties to Jalen Reagor. I'm really just banking on him being young and having a good development trait. And of course, our number 2 guy is Alshon Jeffrey at 85, and our number 3 is Deshaun Jackson at 83. JJ Arcega-Whiteside, our number 4 guy, and Marquise Goodwin, number 5 at 78, and Jay Hightower, the rookie. I don't remember his first name, but 68 overall. We're playing a lot of rookies, and if we get to the playoffs, we might resort some things a little bit, but for now, we're going to try and prioritize getting those young guys in there and getting them experience. Starting tight end, one of the best in the league, Zach Ertz, backed up by maybe the best backup in the league in Dallas Goedert. Lane Johnson, starting right tackle. Jason Peters, moving from being a career left tackle over to right guard. Happened to real life, it's not me doing it. And Jason Kelsey, 94 overall superstar development starting center. Isaac Salamalu, our starting left guard, and Andre Dillard, our starting left tackle. Moving over to defense, we have, of course, the man, the myth, the legend, Fletcher Cox, the best defensive tackle in the entire league. If you don't count Aaron Donald as a defensive tackle, because he kind of slides in and out. But anyway, Fletcher Cox, 96 superstar X Factor. Brandon Graham, left end, 88 superstar development. Derek Barnett, 78 star development for both these guys. They're going to be our starting ends. And of course, at the defensive back position, cornerback, Darius Big Play Slay, 90 overall superstar development. Nikel Roby-Coleman, 82, our number 2 guy. Avante Maddox is our number 3 nickel corner. And Sidney Jones, he's in his last year of his contract. I thought about trading him away, but I really, really want to keep him because the odds are we're not going to be able to afford to keep Nikel Roby-Coleman. So we're just keeping them both. Hopefully I can re-sign one of them. I know I can't re-sign both with our impending salary cap issues. But this year, we get to have them all. Great depth. Free safety starting Rodney McLeod Jr. He is the man, backed up by, I keep wanting to say Mike Epps, but it's not Mike Epps. But anyway, M. Epps. And also free safety Jalen Mills. He's the 3rd stringer. And starting strong safety, what was his name? Kevon Wallace, 23-year-old, 71 normal development rookie, giving him the shot to start. Will Parks, he's the backup, and Jalen Mills, he's the number 3 guy. And starting left outside linebacker is going to be, what was his name again? Sutton Smith. That's right. We just signed him out of free agency. And our starting middle linebacker is Jatavis Brown. I actually kind of rearranged a lot of our linebackers to fit kind of with our scheme. And he wasn't a right outside linebacker. Moved him inside. And who did I move? And I actually moved TJ Edwards and Alex Singleton to the outside, to the left side. There they are as the number 2 and 3 guys. Seem to fit them a little better. And we're mostly going to be running with one middle linebacker, but on occasion, you'll see multiple. And another starting rookie, this time at right outside linebacker, Davion Taylor. He's getting the starting nod. He's fast. He's got decent hit power. 22 years old. Yeah, only normal development, but I'm really hoping that he's going to develop quickly. And there we go. Hopefully he turns into a good starter for us in the long run. And of course, Jake Elliott and Cameron Johnston are our 2 kicker and punters. Kick return, we've got Bart Scott, followed up by Marquise Goodwin and Deshaun Jackson. Deshaun Jackson, our number 1 punt returner, backed up by Marquise Goodwin and Jalen Rieger. And running back, it's the exact same depth chart all the way around. Miles Sanders, Corey Clement, and Boston Scott. It's the exact same. Slot wide receiver, we're going with Jalen Rieger, followed up by J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, and then Alshon Jeffrey. Slot cornerback, Nikel Roby-Coleman, Avante Maddox, and then Sidney Jones. Our rush left end is going to be Josh Sweat, backed up by Gerald Avery. And of course, defensive tackle, it's got to be Fletcher Cox, backed up by Brandon Graham and Javon Hargrave. Rush right end, Derek Barnett, backed up by Gerald Avery. Sub linebacker, it's going to be Davion Taylor, backed up by S. Bradley and Will Parks. All right, now that we've gone over all that, let's see you in the game. Oh, but before we get into the game, got to introduce the top players for the Rams. We have Aaron Donald, Jalen Ramsey, and Cooper Kupp. Boy, that really dropped off from 1, 2, and then, oh, that's your number 3. Wah, wah. All right, let's get into the game and kick some Rambouillet. But if you find you like this video and want to see more, I'd appreciate it if you jump on down, hit that big red subscribe button below, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. It really helps out the channel. We're on the road to 200 subscribers. Yeah, that's not very high, which means your subscription counts that much more. And of course, whether you subscribe or not, I'd really appreciate it if you gave this video a big ol' like. It really helps out the channel. And here we go. We are jumping in, and let's get to it. Doug Peterson, and oh, back and forth already, and we are in 0-0 pretty early in the game. And we are on offense. It's 1st and 10, and oh, we are backed up big time. Hopefully we don't get, hopefully Aaron Donald doesn't just take us out. And yes, juke him out. Nope, that didn't work. Looks like the juke is not overpowered like it is in years past, but that's okay. That is okay. It was, well, overpowered and just not quite right. But I love finding new exploits and new ways of making this game work for us. And we've got a man right there. And, oh, maybe I shouldn't have dumped that off quite like that. And I'm thinking Jackson on the slant. Let's go. And Zach Ertz with the first down. Way to go, young man. Well, middle-aged. Actually kind of old man in football years, especially in Madden football years. Let's go. Spreading them out wide. Take that ball. Come on, Carson. Come on, Carson. Hike it. There we go. And wide open is Dallas Goedert for the first down. There we go. Are they just going to leave us in for the whole drive or what? I mean, I'm okay with that. Oh, RPO's cool. Okay, it's a nice little stuff here. Let's go. Oh, get rid of it. Yes. Oh, did they hit us late? Let's go. Oh, couldn't juke him out. I think he hit the quarterback late. And flag. Cool new animation. They actually added something. Thank you. And illegal man downfield. Jason Peters, what are you doing? I thought I disabled that. Darn it. After such a great play, we got stuck with that. So here we go. And another one. Another one. And yes, Zach Ertz with the first down. Yes. Showing why he's one of the best tight ends in the league. Oh, yeah. Woo! Woo! And 1st and 10. I'm thinking Deshaun Jackson. Right there. Jackson with the first down. Let's go. We are carving up this Rams defense. They are just not the team they used to be. Maybe we should actually try and run the ball for once. Maybe not that way. Let's see. There we go. Oh, kind of window kind of squeezed. You know what? Squeezed a little bit. It's just you got a little smaller. And 2nd and 7. I'm definitely eyeing that left side. And Deshaun Jackson, easy first down. There we go. Let's. Oh no. Let's go right back that way. Let's hope Aaron Donald does not just blow us up. And oh, right there. There we go. Can we juke him out? No, we can't. Darn it. All right, I'm going to have to find a new move because that is not working. But Miles Sanders, 3 rushing yards, 26 yards. Way to go, young fella. And we are running right at Aaron Donald. Come on, don't destroy us. And, oh, he didn't. But who is that? I'm not familiar. Whoever it is. Ooh, S.E. Beckham. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have known that anyway. But here we go. We're running ourselves a little slant action. Ooh, right there in the corner. Drag your feet. Yes, Jalen Reagor with a touchdown. Yes, starting off from like the 5-yard line, somewhere around there. Driving down all the way downfield, getting ourselves a touchdown. And did we stop him? We are on defense. No, we did not. And it's a run, and Wallace taking him down. Let's see, we are down to 3rd and 4. And Wallace, I'm going to man up the tight end. 3rd and 4.
Wait.
And fumble!
Boing.
Get in there, pick it up! Cox! Oh, no, he wasn't able to, he got touched by Goff, or probably more accurately, he touched him, but that's okay. We caused the turnover. Look at that. It is Sweat and somebody else getting in there for the sack, and then stop calling him Clocks. Cox coming in and cleaning up the mess. And, ooh, Jackson, there we go. I'm thinking maybe a little bit of Ertz action. Ertz, doesn't it? Jackson right there. Oh, inaccurate. Pressure got to him. Couldn't make it happen. And are we on defense? No, we're back on offense. There we go. And sure, why not? Let's try this play out. See how it works in this year's game. I'm thinking Jackson? Yeah. No. Oh, just shy. I threw it too late. But 4th and 2, I think we're in for a field goal attempt. And no, you're going to have us go for it. Do we dare go for it with the dreaded fullback dive? I don't know. It's, we can actually get to it. Oh, whoopsie. Not what I meant to do, but that's okay. Let's run away from him. Probably toward the better part of the line. And yes, Miles Sanders with the first down. There we go. And 3rd and 10. Got him right there. Hit him in stride. Reagor, can you get into the end zone? Oh, well, he broke the tackle, but unfortunately went out of bounds. Browns, yes, went out of Browns. And here we go. We are getting back in the game. How about some lovely, I'm thinking maybe, God, so many people should be open. Right there. Ooh, whew. Tight window. Didn't, it wasn't going to work. And how about a little bit of Zach Ertz action? Right there. Yes, Zach, get in there. Can you? Oh, I should have ran around him. I tried to cut it upfield, but I ran right into the defender. Ooh. Do we? I don't want to turn this over. Let's see if we can get a little bit of inside zone action and just run right behind our stud center. Let's run this clock down. Here we go. Hand off to Miles Sanders. And yes, into the end zone for the touchdown. Luckily, we've got a pretty good offensive line. And, I mean, who do they have? Aaron Donald? Okay, that's a lot. But if you can handle Aaron Donald, that is the key right there. Miles Sanders getting in there. Luckily, he didn't have to power his way in there because we all know he's not exactly a power back. And 3rd and 18. Modify this a little bit. Love them slants. And right there, Rieger. Rieger! Come on, hold on. Looks like it's pretty much dead on. Straight down the middle. And does it have the distance? Yes, it does. Jake Elliott with the field goal. We take a 17-0 lead. And they're bringing us in to choose some clock. I guess we'll do that. Luckily, Aaron Donald's on the wrong side of the field, so we'll just run it out. Woohoo! Got some good running lanes there, down to the 6, 2nd, and 2. Let's chew up a little more clock. He is still on that other side, so we're going to keep running it to the opposite side, even though it's the weak side of our offensive line. Can we... Oh! Couldn't hit that hole, but we were able to power ourselves a little farther down there. And, oh yes, he flipped over just like we did. Let's run it down their throats. And I'll bounce to the outside. You're fast, Miles, you're fast. Yes! Into the end zone for another touchdown. I might have to tweak a little bit of settings. Although the Rams aren't very good, neither was the Washington football franchise. Let's see if we can do this against a Studley team before I start tweaking some settings, because this Eagles team is relatively good. 4th, how about right up the middle? Follow our Studley center, and he's way off to that side, so we'll keep going to the right side. And red carpet touchdown. There we go, Miles Sanders with his 5th touchdown of the game. That has got to get him offensive player of the week. And also, maybe if we get lucky, a development trade upgrade. Wouldn't that be fantastic? Superstar development. I'm going to be aggressive. Let's be aggressive. And Kayvon Wallace, yeah, let's go for it. Get off me. No, I got off my man. No, that's my bad. Oh, maybe it's a good thing they haven't brought us in for too many defensive plays. I'm going to man up on the, that's probably Cooper Kupp right there. Cooper. Oh, interception, Avonte Maddox. Let's go. Yes. Yeah, baby, Avonte Maddox with the game-clinching interception. Here comes the offense for a couple of kneels. Yeah, kneels. Kneels, whatever. And that is game. There we go. A blowout of the Los Angeles Rams. Anyone who thought that they were going to be good last year, well, you should have saw my predictions video, because you would have saw did I get it completely right, or was I only off by 1 win? Anyway, check out in probably a week or two, yes, my NFL predictions video. But here we go. Eagles, 204 yards through the air, 137, 5.2 yards per play. It's all pretty close. 3 takeaways. That was definitely the big difference in this game. And yeah, hype up the crowd. There we go. Even though they're not there, let's get an update what there's no crowd. Come on, EA, make it happen. No crowd. It'll look like a Jaguars game. Carson Wentz, 102.1 quarterback rating, 204 yards. Pretty much managing the game. 1 touchdown, no interceptions. I'm okay with this stat line all day long. Doing a fantastic job, not turning it over, being efficient with the ball. Miles Sanders, 113 yards through the air, on the ground, 3.5 yards per carry. No one else got in for some rushes. Interesting. Said he had 5 touchdowns. That's interesting. He actually got 3. Thank you, Madden Graphics. 1 broken tackle. And did he get 2 through the air? Is that how it happened? No. We didn't even score 5 touchdowns. Madden. It's just Madden. And Jalen Rieger, it really bugs me that they're using this generic logo for him. But Madden. Of course you couldn't get a face scan, so I don't blame him for that. But do just the little shadow. Do the shadow. Anyway, he got the 1 touchdown. And Deshaun Jackson, Zach Ertz, and Jalen Rieger led the team with 4 receptions each. Zach Ertz led the team with 53 yards through the air. We already saw touchdowns. Drops by Zach Ertz and Jalen Rieger, 1 apiece. Sacks given up by Miles Sanders. Don't expect you to do too much. Ooh, Jason Peters and Lane Johnson. And tackles for loss, Fletcher Cox leading the team with 2. That's not good. Darius Slay leading the team with 8. And sacks, 3 by Brandon Graham, 1 by Josh Sweat. And Davion Taylor and Fletcher Cox splitting a sack. 1 interception by Rodney McLeod and 1 by Avonte Maddox. Kicking Jake Elliott with 4 extra points and 1 normal field goal and punting, who cares. And I'll see you back in the menu. And back here in the menu, looks like we have a message about our X Factor quarterback. Oh, that's right, we were supposed to win and not throw an interception. I believe we accomplished that. Offensive coordinator, great game this week, coach. It's always a little terrifying playing a guy like Ramsey, but I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with our results. And XP boost, 500 XP for all receivers. Nice. So we're gonna advance the week, upgrade our players, and talk about our upcoming game. And it looks like we already have an upgrade for Jalen Rieger. Let's go for it. He's going to be, well, I would imagine a 76 overall. Do we go deep or slot? I'm thinking I like using him in both situations. Let's go slot for now. Get that catching traffic up. I don't want to see him dropping too many balls. And come on. Come on now. I do like to throw into tight windows. And catching traffic up 1. Also catching, medium route running, and +2 for short route running. And at this point, I'm going to say just let the computer upgrade the rest. Well, that's going to do it for this episode of Eagles Franchise on Madden 21. If you like this video and want to see more, jump on down, hit that big red subscribe button below, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. And if you did enjoy the video, I'd really appreciate it if you gave her a big ol' like. It really helps out the channel. But until next time, this is Extinguisher 10 signing out. Have a great rest of your day.
See you, chump.